Did you know your carpenter square can add areas of a circle? Let me explain. So how do you find the area of a circle? Exactly, pi times radius squared. And our radius is just half of our diameter. So if our circle is 6, that means our radius is 3. So we'll hit pi times 3 squared. It equals, you get 28.27. So the total area of this circle is 28.27. Here's where it gets interesting. What size circle do you get when you add both of these together? For reference, I'll put one 6-inch by the 6-inch mark and the other 6 by the other 6-inch mark. Now I can take my straight edge and place it on the 6-inch mark at the top and the 6-inch mark down at the bottom. Right on the 6-inch mark and right on the 6-inch mark, you get 8.5. Remember, our area of a 6-inch was 28.27. Since we have 2 of them, we have to times that by 2, and we get 56.54. Now we do the opposite of this equation. Instead of timesing pi, we divide, and we get 17.99. Instead of squaring it, we have to get the square root. We hit the square root button, 4.24, that's our radius, times that by 2, we get 8.48. And that's pretty close to what this is showing. And maybe you're thinking that's just a coincidence, or that's just a 45. Let's take this 6 away and replace it with a 5. So if we take the area of our 6-inch and we add the area of our 5-inch, we get 47.9. Now if we divide that by pi, we get 15.247. Now if we take the square root of that, we get 3.9, that's our radius, times 2, 7.8. So up here we're on 6, come down here on 5, we have 7 and 13/16. But wait, it gets better. What if you have 2 6s and 1 5? Remember, 2 6s equaled 8.5, and our 5 is still 5, so I'll put my ruler on 8.5. Put the other end down on 5, 8.5, 5, 9 7/8. Now 2 6s and a 5 equals 76.17. We'll divide that by pi. We'll get 24.24. We'll take the square root of that, times that by 2. And we get 9.84, which is just a hair under 7/8. Now this works because a circle uses radius squared to find the area, which is the same squared relationship found in the Pythagorean theorem. That's it for this one. I'll see you on the next.